Just try and sell us 10 papers for 6 cents, and we don't even get our money back for the papers we don't sell. They're trying to sell us a light stack and gyp us of our hard-earned cash. I say to hell with them. We strike for what we deserve. We'll thwart any mug that gets in our way.
Are you tired of being a newsie? Because I am. Let's go on strike, because all we do is work around all day just selling newspapers so we can make just a little bit of money. We're already homeless, so why are we running around like crazed animals so desperate to make money? I'm done. I'm going on strike. Will you join me?
I'm tired of this, and I know you guys are too. I've had in-depth conversations with all of you about this. This pay isn't worth our effort, and we can't quit or they will replace us with scabs. So what should we do? I say we go on strike. It's time we take a stand. It's time we give them a piece of our mind. It's our time to make a change.
Are you tired? Because I am. We deserve to be treated fairly, with dignity and respect. So what do? We strike. We are paid poorly while we are making them money. I am so tired. After, they will see us as men.
Do you like selling newspapers but nobody buying them? Making 6 cents for every 10 papers you sell? Being bossed around because you're the little guy? No, because I sure don't. Take a stand. Go on strike.
Raise your voice, my newsy friends. Fight for what you deserve, for a higher pay, for the good of your future.
My fellow newsies, because our bosses increased the prices of our newspapers, we have even less money than we did before. Cruelty, that's what that is. And we have to fight it before it gets even worse.
Attention, every newsie. We deserve better than this. We provide for ourselves, but we get little money. This is the time we fight back, to show them we won't take it anymore. We want more, we need more. We need to join together so we can make this happen.
Raise your voice. Strike for pay. Strike for raising our pay, for gaining our rights. We have to stop our bosses from increasing the price of our newspapers. For a better future. Join me for a better change.
This is for all the newsies out there, for every single one in the street. Go on strike. The 6 cents we are paying for 10 papers is too steep a price for us. We will be poorer than we already are. The Titans are controlling us. We are worth dirt to them, or that's what they want us to think. The reality is, they need us just as we need them. We will become worthy to them.
Listen, you newsies. You're gonna take that from Pulitzer and Hearst when what they're doing to us is probably the worst. You're gonna sit back and cower as they're adding a penny as we're struggling to sell a few papes when we used to sell many. You gotta join the strike. We'll knock them down like bowling pins, including delivery men with light bundles. They were rolling thin. Forget the scabs, we're gonna lower the fee, led by David Simmons, Kid Blank, and Muggsy McGee. So think about it and make the right decision. We gotta get back to that 5-cent precision.
Day after day, we try to sell newspapers but don't make any money. We shall strike because the cost of paper has gone up and we're not selling. No one can tell us what to do. We will strike until the cost of paper goes down.
1899. That was the year our hell on earth began. We work all day, sleep all night. I'm done with this endless fight. Let's stop working for those people. Let's stop. It's day after day, getting new jobs, starting a new life where we can actually afford our pants, shoes, shirt, a pillow to sleep on outside. Let's stop roaming the streets to make deals with people who don't appreciate us. I'm done putting up with. Let's make a promise that we're done with putting up with this. Let's stop.
1899. One day in 1899. That's all it took. Newsboys went on strike for more money. Money, money, money. That's all we ever hear is money. Children would even risk their lives just for the money.
This is outrageous. These scoundrels keep charging us more for their papers, and we don't even get paid back for the ones we don't sell. I am not going to stand for this anymore, and none of you should either. So are you going to join me in this strike?
No.
I'm tired of these people pushing us around and gypping us for a low cost. We don't even need them. They need us. If we went against them right now, they would be dropping like flies. It serves them right to. They cheated us. We do all the work. So let's make things right. They'll be begging us to stop what we're doing and come back to them, those scabs. We will not be cheated anymore. They'll know not to mess with us.
What have we become? Street-hardened ragamuffins? No good newsboys? What the journal is doing to us is no good. They're taking away our integrity and replacing it with foolish newspapers. Is that what we've become? Foolish newspapers selling boys? We are being treated like bumblebees, guys. And once we produce the honey, everyone wants to get rid of us. Well, to heck with that. Well, let's show the journal who we really are. I say we abandon our so-called occupations and go on strike. There's a whole nother world out there for us to enjoy, and by living like this, I'm sure we'll never get to see that paradise. Now, who's with me?
Come on, guys. Aren't you tired of being used? We need to go on strike. We need to be strong. We need money for clothes, food, and homes. We need this for us. Don't let the Titans win.
Let's go on strike. 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 We can get an education. We don't have to work and yell for nobody to buy any newspapers. We can be a kid and stop trying to be an adult who we act and try to be. Barely get paid 30. We won't have to be exhausted from working all day. When we barely get paid 30 cents is what I make all day. Wow, big whoop. Is this all worth it? Let's go on strike. Strike. Strike.
I'm here to deny this outrageous and ridiculous act of the newspaper companies. These people are the source of our problems, and we will not stop and continue working for these scabs. They do not deserve us. They do not pay us enough. And we, my fellow newsies, will strike until we get paid the fair amount of money per newspaper. So get your pipe. This is going to be a long fight, but we will win. Stand with me and strike.
Money. People only care about money. It could even come down to a child's life that's at stake. But it all boils down to money. Today, I've had enough of it. I'm sick and tired of not being paid what I deserve. We need to go on strike. This has to be stopped.
I know how unfair it is, not getting paid as much as you try. We all need a change. And if we all stand up to this news company and strike together, we'll get paid more, without a doubt. And if we all go on strike, the bosses will give in to us. Our dreams will come true, and if you join with me, then maybe it will for you too.
Aren't you tired of being ripped off and neglected? We work on the streets every day just to keep from starving. We don't make much, and now the newspaper companies want to raise the price of their papers, cutting our pay. We need to make a stand. Alone, we can't do much, but together we are unstoppable. So let's show the company who's boss. Let's show them what we want. And finally, let's show them what we can do.
Why should those millionaires hire each boy's set price for paper while the other companies lowered it? They won't be able to get as much money if not as many people bought their overpriced newspapers. Stealing. 2 millionaires stealing newsboys' money when they are already poor. Many were orphans, and they would work 10 hours a day.
With the increase of price, they would have to work harder and longer, which was already so dangerous. Hertz and Pulitzer's money is like a pirate's booty. These newsboys should be thinking of nothing else but going on strike.
Hello, fellow newsies. You're probably thinking, why should we strike? Well, do you have to work at such a young age? Do you get paid enough? We barely make enough for a meal. If we strike, we get paid more and be able to afford a meal. So I say we all go on strike.
Strike! Don't buy the World, don't buy the Journal. They're raising the price and we're the ones losing money. 10. That's how many extra cents they get every 100 papers. To them that's a drop, but for us it's an ocean. They're gonna have bled us dry to support their wars. Strike!
His muscles are aching, his throat is burning, and his child is only 6, working in the blaring sun. For what? Is it because he's an orphan and they don't have any parents to stand up for them? They push together like sardines, trying to get to the good selling spots before any other child. Unbelievable. Kids are in worthless labor all day, every day, to repeat tomorrow. Together, we can get back the kids' freedoms and finally demolish the wretched building that ruins young children's lives.
20%. 20%. Well, what are we gonna do? Just sit here and sell newspapers? No. We are gonna get what we deserve. We are gonna strike. But not with our fists, but with our words.
Stand against the owner that pays us little hauler. Form under recession to make a new revolution. Form together as one to show the boss up what we can do. Stop the man that's right in their tracks. That's what we'll do.
Attention. What are we doing? Why are we working so hard only to get our pay cut? Respect. That's what we need. We don't need respect. They don't respect us to give us a reasonable pay. We are the ones actually working. Who gets most of the pay? They do. So join me and strike. Demand money our hard labor is worth and respect we deserve. Strike, strike, strike.
That's it. We're going on strike. We sell newspapers for 1 cent every day. Our best seller is Cooper, and he can barely sell 100 a day. That's it. We're going on strike.
Newsies. N. Never getting any rest. E. Every paper is only 1 cent. W. We scream and yell for customers. S. Sleep is what I need. I. Imagining the fun I can be having. E. Extra, extra. Read all about it. S. So much hard work for so little.
Fellow newsies, do you want us to sleep on the streets and not have a nice comfy bed? Do you want to get an education so we can get a better job, a house, wife, and kids someday? If you agree, follow me and strike.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Child labor laws stink, so let's scream and shout it. The man docks our pay when we work all day. Children, we shouldn't have to act like car salesmen or slaves on a plantation. We will never work for them again. We will go on strike.
Listen here, boys, let's face it. You don't want to do this no more. Doing work adults should be doing. A nickel for 10 papers? That ain't happening no more, newsies. We're gonna strike. Newsies ain't good enough? Yeah, we'll show them, boys. You know, we all say some of those guys are gonna stop. No more gambling in the streets. No more selling Journal and World. No more losing the money we don't have. Strike with me, boys. Strike with me.